All right, so thank you for clicking on this video. Do not do not leave. All right, really, so like an 18-year-old with like big ears. Just okay. So let me just go back to the video. Why do you think that you are struggling doing this whole fitness stuff? Why do you think that you actually can't do this whole fitness stuff? The one advice that I can give, because of I just finished making one video and I went out to go and pee. I was thinking like, okay, what's this video gonna be about? I haven't forgotten about the title. That's how fast I just thought about the video. I just want to press record straight away. I was just thinking that, okay, what's the one thing that I could tell my younger self, who was, because there was a period of time where I wasn't doing home workouts. I was sort of doing home workouts, but I wasn't doing gym workouts, and I was just like trying to go to the gym. And this is where this whole like bulking thing of me started. I was just like, oh man, this was like last year, like July, when I was gonna stay out until like August, and I started playing games all the time. So what would I tell him to do? I would also tell him to do either two things, because there are two sort of people. There are people who have been going to the gym and they stopped. The people who have not been going to the gym and they need to start, or they go for like a week or two and they just stopped. For the first group of people who have been going to the gym, I want to be telling you that just fun marks. Even for the second group of people, we'll also tell you guys to also fund max as well. Because tell me, because let me just tell you guys, the one thing that has honestly helped me to make the most amount of muscle is not because of I optimize my routine. Okay, that might also be it. Not because of I just the only reason why I actually speak to girls and I actually go up to go and speak to girls, not because of oh, you know, I have to go and speak to girls because of if I don't, then my whole bloodline is cooked. Or the reason why I am diabetic, right? But the reason why I'm not consistent on my diet is not that I'm consistent on my diet. It's not because of I want to, but because of I have to. But throughout all these things, all this discipline stuff, there's something that I just call fun max, and there's something there fun max. I'm telling you, the guy who fun max will make 100 billion times more growth than all of you niggas who are sitting down there saying that I'm gonna use discipline, I'm gonna use discipline. The nigga who just has as much was just built up enough motivation to do the work. I suppose like okay, don't rely on motivation. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Yeah, still was yes, you are still an NPC for that word. Don't rely on motivation. I'm telling you, obviously now you need both. Obviously, you need both. The guy who is not even up to as disciplined as let's just say me. Imagine I was like a little bit less disciplined, right? Imagine if I liked doing YouTube videos. I'm telling you right now, this is where the whole two people come in, because there's one guy who has been going to the gym for some time and he's like, okay, I get what this guy's saying. I actually do like doing tricep push downs more than doing squat crushes, but squat crushes are way more loved and this thing, and tricep push downs are like me and they're not as loved as squat crushes. So I'm just gonna do squat crushes. No. But this guy says actually fun max. Alright, I'm gonna do tricep push downs only, and you make more muscle just like that and optimize it for tricep push downs then squat crushes. Then with okay, let me do GM press. Oh shit, no. Let me do this thing for another finish and then do this again, do this again. You're not gonna make any more progress. What do you enjoy doing and what do you have to do? I was thinking about this in the gym because I was just thinking about this. Like, if somebody came up to me and told me that, oh bro, what are you doing? I was just like, okay, how are you so consistent in the gym? And I also told him that I just do what I like doing. I just do what is fun for me. I was like, okay, what is actually fun for me? Is it fun for me to wake up every single day and just every single day in a week and just be doing tricep push downs? For me, I like doing like three different tricep exercises and then three sets of them. Okay, not all those then three sets, but like, okay, do I like to set push down? Yes. Do I like doing squat crushes? No. So I've removed squat crushes and I just added in JM press and I added as a finisher behind the back this thing. You get the movements right. So I removed something that I didn't like, even though if for optimal I would have been doing squat crushes. I didn't like squat crushes again, and it was making me just slack on the whole tricep workouts. For my back right now, I've always loved doing this a lat pull down on a hand grip lat pull down. I've always loved doing this. But now when I go to my new gym, it's different because my old gym they basically like close down. When my old gym, sorry, when I'm going to my new gym now, tricep push down is too close to the thing that's holding it. So it's like when you sit down on it, it's not close enough. Like the range of motion is basically like too short, and I don't like that. And the other one that they have, I can actually do it, but I have to do it straight like this. Slowly up, I do it straight like this, and I like that, but I can't track the weights on it, so I have to like manually do it myself. I have to do it another way, and I just want to just keep it as simple as possible. That's probably an tip. Just keep it as simple as possible. So I just say, okay, just fun max. I keep it as simple as possible. Let me keep on talking about fun max. So what did I do yesterday in the gym? Yesterday I just opened ChatGPT. I was like, okay, no more machines or cables. Tell me exactly how to train my full back with just dumbbells and barbells, and then just give me three workouts. And okay, these are workouts I'm doing from now on. That's it. Maybe in a few months from now, I don't think I'm gonna change because of I like doing these things. I already like doing shrugs. Good. And I can do shrugs either in any single gym. I can do shrugs with how bad the equipment is. Because right now I'm on holiday, and when I go back to school, the gym in my school is way worse. So I have to like sort of optimize myself for barbells and dumbbells. Like when I get back to school, I won't be missing machines and cables as much as I do, right? You get that's also why I pick the kind of workouts that I pick. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna do three back movements. I was like, sweet. And all these back movements I picked, I like them all. Basically, what I'm doing, I'm just doing shrugs, obviously double-handed shrugs, maybe Smith machine, but I can always move to dumbbells if the Smith machine is being taken. And then two, I just like doing upper back rows. So this is how I do them. So basically, just how the standard row is like on a hand and then you pull it to your lats, right? So instead of that, what me I do, I just do like this. And I pull it so I can feel my upper back. You know how when you I don't know what's like turn, but when you turn and then you see like your red delts are sort of like showing, that's your upper back. Like the upper back is made up of your red delts, your traps, and then your actual upper back, so you can train them with. It's, it looks aesthetic from the back, and it makes you like your whole back look very nice, even from your chest as well. Like the wider my back, like the wider my upper back is, the broader my chest can might also look as well. Obviously, yes, not gonna get that from not training your chest as well, but basically, yeah. So I like doing that, even though like it's bastardized for everybody to even train upper back, but I like training upper back. I don't just like training red delts and traps. I like training upper back. And the third work I like to do is just one arm dumbbell lat pull over. That's all. One arm bent row, whatever. I just know that I know is that I bend down and I have my back arched. I know is that I bend down, I have my back arched, and I pull in the dumbbell to my waist, over my waist, not just over my waist, but also to my waist. You pull dumbbell to your waist and over your waist, and then that's my whole back routine. If a nerd saw this and was like, "Whoa, like what? No, you should be doing this work and this work and this work." I'll be like, "No, I don't. I like doing this, and I'm going to make more muscle than you because of you are optimizing your routine every single time. For every single thing in this world, you just have to choose what is fun for you. When I want to sit down and record these videos, bro, it is fun, it is cool. Like I was even just thinking in the toilet right now. I was like, imagine scrolling, imagine actually scrolling on my YouTube page and I see all my scheduled videos and I can literally just relax. Bro, it is so cool. And I can just not even relax, I can go and focus on another thing. It is so cool, man. Like every time I scroll on my YouTube shorts, like, my YouTube shorts is where I can see like all my scheduled reels. I scroll on my YouTube shorts and I see all my scheduled like YouTube shorts. I've scheduled all of them for like or up to like September. Maybe I think I've scheduled even past September, maybe up to October. I've scheduled YouTube shorts to be released, right? And that's cool, man. That is incredibly cool. When you do that for my YouTube and for my Instagram and for my TikTok, oh damn, bro. And then when I'm back at school, for me, I don't like recording in school. I've tried it for some time. Definitely, the thing about this is that I've tried a lot of shit, right? I've tried recording in school. I've tried recording with tripod. I've tried recording in my room. I tried recording in my stairway. That was when I hated it the most. My hallway, I hated it the most. I hate it when people are looking at me weird. I hate the fact that I have to use discipline to do something that I don't like. I don't want to do that. I just want to do what I do like. And what I do like is recording places like this. Obviously, would there be some time when I have to record in my school? Sure, okay, and I'll adapt. It will be hard, but I'll have to adapt, and I'll be okay, sure about it. The fact is that as I kept on going, I just realized that people just started getting used. People just knew me as, oh, this guy is the person that brings this tripod, cool. And I didn't have to use discipline as much again. But it still felt weird. I was like, I still don't want to do that. I just want to have all my YouTube shorts, all my content scheduled, so that when I'm back in school, I just keep on doing. And that's honestly just what I like doing. Somebody's gonna tell me that no, 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 you have to use discipline and do it in your school. Like, no, you don't. This is why most motivation is better than discipline, man. The whole point of this video is just motivation is better than discipline. You have to motivate yourself to go. You have to start thinking in your head, all right, no, 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 bro. Okay. Obviously, this doesn't mean that every single time when you finish watching video, this doesn't mean that you should use it, that you should be using your ego and thinking that, oh shit, okay, this guy just said that. So I'm only going to go to the gym when I feel like. No, you're still gonna be like a girl. We're not women here. We're not gonna be based on our feelings, right? Okay. You sort of have to mix it, right? Because for me right now, when I'm in a rut, like right now, when I'm in a rut, I say to myself, oh shit, man, don't worry, just do it anyway, just do it anyway. Like, I was really just thinking to myself that, bro, like yes, the night I was thinking that, bro, my chest really paining me, it's really hot, blah blah. I just said, no, no, just edit the reel. It was just run with it. It was just one reel that I edited, and I did it yesterday. and I didn't post it because it was already like nighttime. So I posted it today. I posted another reel that I made, and then before I knew it, those one of those reels, I think the one reel I posted today, it just blew up on TikTok. I was like, whoa, what? And I just put it on Instagram, and then very soon, because I've scheduled on my reels for Instagram, it's gonna blow up as well. Because I know that if something blows up on TikTok, like when if my TikTok, if I one of my TikTok videos gets like 100, 200 views, more views it gets on TikTok, the more I'm like, okay, that's going to contribute to at least 1,000 views on Instagram, and then 1.6, 1.8 easy like that. Done. I was like, okay, sweet. I really done that. Like, sweet man, that's great. And the motivation keeps piling up. So yeah, you do need this discipline to start. I'm telling you, put all your discipline into one thing, and I'm telling you, you get more motivation to do it out of it. This doesn't mean that am I relying just on discipline? No. Am I relying just on motivation? No. But I'm using both of them at the same time. It's kind of weird. You have to do it. This is how you get out of your rut. This is how you stop going to gym, because you're watching video because of you are stuck in a rut, right? Here's how you get out of your rut. First things first, lower your damn ego. Lower your damn ego. Why are you watching this video and you think that, oh no, I'm only gonna go to the gym when I feel like? I've told you, okay, motivation is fun, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing it. Lower your damn ego and just say, okay, let me just go to the gym today and just do one workout. I'm saying you're gonna end up doing so much more. Because yesterday I was thinking, oh shit, I'm just gonna go to the gym. I just go and do legs. Okay, I made a certain video. I didn't even go to the gym today because of I basically had to like make food for like 4 hours straight, and then it was already like 4 p.m. and I want to try and get sleep early. So okay, I'm gonna go to the gym on Monday, which I don't usually don't. So I went to the gym yesterday thinking I was gonna do legs rest. When I got to the gym, and I was like, I just saw two guys benching. I was like, oh shit, let me just train chest today. I haven't trained chest this week yet. I can just train legs tomorrow, which is today. Like cool. I'll just train chest, and now this was yesterday, right? Like when I was gonna train chest, and I ended up hitting a PR on bench press and a PR on like another tricep movement, and I think I also trained back, so I think I hit a PR on that one. I don't really know. What I knew is that it was cool, man. Did I use my discipline? Yes. When I got to gym, was I motivated to keep going? Yes, I was, and it was so cool, man. I'm so happy, man. And number two, the reason why you're still stuck in this rut is just because of you are doing it for yourself. That's the whole reason why. The whole reason why you're sitting down here watching the video, instead of you have when I'm going to the gym is because of you did it for yourself. You didn't do it for your future self. Your future self will have thanked you more if you actually went to the gym. I know this is very cliche, but I'm just telling you. The reason why you are in a rut is because you are prioritizing your current self more than your future self. That's something you should write down. I barely see this in my videos. I should actually write something down. I'm telling you, just write it down somewhere. I'm telling you, just trust me. I'm an 18-year-old. I've only been training for like 6 months. I'm telling you, that is gold right there. The reason why you are stuck in a rut is because of you are prioritizing your current self over your future self. If you're prioritizing your future self, you wouldn't be eating ice cream. If you're prioritizing your future self, you wouldn't be eating um popcorn rolls or whatever. You wouldn't be eating those things. You wouldn't. Your future self is gonna be like, ah, I'm a little bit fatter, but oh well. My face looking a bit more chubby, but oh well. Hmm? Do you see this? Do you see this right? Now, the advice that I gave you earlier, which is motivation over discipline, it comes with nuance. It doesn't just mean that you should put, that you should just say, oh, no, I'm going to throw this plan out of the window. I'm going to start using motivation. That's how you probably even go into your ruts. The advice I just give you was to get out of a rut. How do I use my motivation over discipline tactic? First of all, you have to be for at least 2 or 3 weeks. Just be consistent. Even for a few days to 2 weeks, just be consistent. And you're gonna be like, whoa, I love going to the gym. That's where the motivation comes in. It's sort of like a plane taking off. The amount of a plane uses, I think I saw it. I've heard something about like a plane is like more than half this energy to get off the ground. But when it gets off the ground, it completely just like stay in the air. We like less of the energy. Be like a plane. That's how we are as men. We're like a plane on lift off, and sometimes we have to park down and just sometimes the rut will always come. Man, the amount of shit I planned this year and what I've done is so crazy. Like the rut will always going to come. You can't say that you're going to be consistent throughout the whole year of lifting. You're not. If you say that you are probably going to end up with a bigger rut because you're just more susceptible to it. The rut will come, man. Like there's no saying, there's no year. Maybe like a month you might not be in a rut. Like for a few days you're gonna be like you're gonna like stop working this thing. This is why I like scheduling my reels. It's just like a good backlog. Basically, like, the rut is always going to come. Just want to ask you that what are you gonna do when you fall into that rut? The rut is just part of the process. When you fall into a rut, you realize some new things, and then you sky up higher, and then you fall into a rut, and then you realize some new things, and then you sky up even higher. Oh, look at that. That's how you are. That's just male life. That's just life in general. Some people either stay in the ruts, and some people get out of it. This is why, for me, I've always looked at life like a hill, like different hills. These are the first hill goes comes up like this. This is you. Right now you're gonna. This is you when you say lifting like one year, and then you go down, and then for like a month, you're not really feeling lifting. Like maybe you stop for like a few days, and you go through the bushes, and through those bushes you find your copes. You see your porn. You see your masturbation. You see they're basically like berries on a tree. Imagine you walking down with a backpack, and then you go into this rut. You have to go into this rut. You have to face all these things. When you go into your rut, imagine bushes and leaves all around you. And then there's a berry with the sign porn, and that berry with the sign masturbation. There's a big tree, basically with porn, masturbation, video games, and I don't know what's favorite, and food, eating a lot of food because and it's like, oh well, no, I am broke. Let me just take this berry filled with uh eating a lot of bad food, and then oh well, I have broken up with my girlfriend, so let me just take this berry of porn and this berry of masturbation. Before you know it, your backpack is filled with stones. You know how in all these movies when they have all these like um all this sort of food, right? And then they try and eat and they just turn into sand. Of course, not movie or type of. When you put those berries into your backpack and say, okay, let me just keep them for later. For when you want to cook, when you're like masturbation in the bush. That's how you are right now. That's how me I was as well. When you put all these berries into your backpack, they turn into stones. It's just like it's just the energy of my life. They turn into stones. The more stones you carry and try and get up out of this hill, the harder it is. No, for you to achieve success while you're watching porn and you're masturbating, you're playing video games and you're sleeping late and you're doing and do that, it's almost impossible to do it. The harder, the more copes you have, the harder it is for you to climb out of this rut. You just have to let go of the urges, let go of the porn, let go of the thoughts that don't worry, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. No, nigga, go today. Go today. Go today. Stop carrying this stone and just throw it out of your backpack. The less stones you carry, the faster you're gonna run up this hill. And then you get to another hill and then you fall into another rut again. You get up to another hill. This is just how that's just how male life, even just I think just life in general to be honest. This is how it is. Right now you are stuck in these bushes and you're seeing all the berries of eating bad food and staying up late and watch movies. Are you gonna take those berries? Are you gonna run up the mountain faster? I'm telling you, every single urge, I've realized that every single urge is like a blow. When you watch porn and when you're about to watch porn, you're sort of in this haze of oh no, I really want to do this. After you do it, your eyes almost clear, like immediately ejaculate, your eyes just like oh shit again. And then you like feel no, I'm definitely gonna do it. And then you get the urge again, your eyes are like covered, and then the blindfold comes off every time you ejaculate. That's how it is for every single urge. You get the urge to eat that food, and then when you eat, you're like, ah, shit, man. Maybe even a few hours later for you, it's bam, bam, bam. Sleep late, you wake up feeling tired. Is that really how you want your life to be? I know for you, but that's not the life that I want to live. It's taking me like almost a month to get out of my own ruts. Take me almost a month to actually like make 2 videos like I actually planned, even 3 actually, but I'm gonna make a third one after I finish eating. I'm just like, man, hmm, I'm happy to be out of my ruts. The number one thing I did was I just started small. So going to gym six days a week. Try 4, try 3, nothing less than 3. Ask yourself, like I said in my other video, this is my list right here of things I need to do every single day. So I check it every time before I sleep. If I forget and I'm on my bed, I will literally get off my bed and I'll go and check it. If I check it, if the next day I don't remember, first thing I wake up, I'm gonna go and write it down. Maybe sometime later I'm gonna go and write it down. The point is that I have a checklist over there. That's everything over here. You see the tape. See one tape here, see another tape here. The meant to be an AC here, but it's gone basically. But when I make them list, it was already gone. I'm like, you don't need an AC here everywhere. So cool. Basically, every single thing I need to do every single day is here. I've never checked off every single thing here. Yesterday I only checked off one. So it looks like I'm gonna check off everything. I'm so glad about that. You should do that as well. No, you should do that as well. Get a piece of paper and just tape it. When I first heard this advice, I thought that I heard this advice from Hamza Ahmed. I first thought that my parents are gonna come and talk about it, but they didn't. They've never even talked about it. We've probably seen it, but I've never talked about it. I just have a sellotape there, and if they do, so what, man? Oh, I just wanted to make sure that I'm getting things done. I'm like, oh wow, they will be probably even happy of you. To be good, man. Win-win, win-win. Okay, they might complain about all right for like a minute or 30 seconds, even 20 seconds. Boom, done. Okay, that's how it is for the end of the day. They keep complaining about. Okay, complain about it as long as you want. I'm making progress. Sweet, it's good. This has helped me the most to get out my ruts. Just plan everything I need to do in a single day. Not on my notes, but not everything, but something I can see, something that I cannot just say. I'm not gonna enter my notes part app today, but this I see it every single day. It reminds me. Right now, I'm not even doing it just to even get back out of the rut. I'm just doing it because I want to check off every single thing. I'm sort of like a guy that's very competitive, right? I just want to check off every single thing here. That's what I want. I just want to check off every single thing. Not that I just want to do the work. I just want to check off every single thing here. That's just it, and I'm happy to do that. That's all I'm doing to actually. If you really want to actually get out to the gym, check it. Check the box in a day. Just check the box. Work out. Check the box. Go to the gym. If you want to play for like a week, just put like week one. So instead of you having like days like this, just have week one. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Maybe how many days you want to go to the gym. Week one, do that. In that same week, you take how many times you actually like. I don't know, eat 4 meals. I even have eat 4 meals there. That's when I checked yesterday. Eat 4 meals. I just have everything I need to do my whole day. Commit the work on my website slash app, and just do all of that, man. Just do that. This is the only thing that has actually helped me to get out of my rust. Just do this once, and I'm telling you, in a few weeks, you're gonna be back on track. I can promise you that, but you have to do this. I'm literally talking to you right now. So you're holding your phone, put your phone down, tear a piece of paper from somewhere, and just nail it to your wall. I don't know, nail it, sellotape it like I did. Just do action, man. Action will get you out of this rut. When you actually able to get out of that, when you actually able to do that action, this is what you're gonna be doing. Just sellotape and do this, and everything else will be so easy. Once the will be so easy. Feeling bullshitting yourself less will be so easy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I started this video about fitness. I mean, if you also struggling with tracking your lifts and your workouts, you can just go to the link below. The Get a Pump app is totally free. There's even a 7-day free trial account to try as well for the paid version. But for the free version, it's totally free. Just go there, download it. Just be tracking your lifts. Everything is literally just help me to always be tracking my lifts. I'm sorry I don't have like a whole like video of like me using the app or something like that. But yeah, just try it out. Link below, and thank you. Remember that God loves you, and of course, peace out.